Okay, so it says that I'm live. Can I be heard? Is the question. Can I be listened to? Let's see. Here, and then here, and then here. Oh, actually. And then here. Oh, actually. It sounds like it's working. Oh my god! Yay! Okay, welcome to stream. Yay! Yesterday it was awful time since my audio just decided it didn't want to work. I also got the same notification that it says, like, I have no signal for my microphone, which I do not understand. Hey, Dimitri! How's it sound? Does it sound better? I think I got it working. I don't know. It had the same error that I got yesterday, but it think it's working? Can you hear me? Okay, awesome. At least it works. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dimitri, for your help. I did. I went through and unseated everything. I went into Windows, made the microphone, the main one, of course. It was reset. So that was really good advice. So thank you, Dimitri. I appreciate it. Okie dokie. Ah, we're finally back into it. Oh my gosh. These last few weeks have just been crazy. I'm just so excited. I just want to get into some Nancy Drew. I just want to see the fun stuff. I'm excited. I think we're near the end of this game as well, which I think is going to be super cool. So, all right. So warnings at Waverly Academy. Let's get the game open. Oh goodness. I'm so excited because we just had that big reveal of the twins. That was so fun. So now we know the twins. All right, load this one. Right, but now I'm here. In Windows, what was my microphone format? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, hold up. I'll go into it here. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Oh, Windows, you never make sense to me. It used to be fine. Here we go. Input, audio, volume. Here we go. Is this what you're talking about? So my default device here, I don't know what format. Does that tell you the format? You can tell I'm really tech savvy, huh? Click on it. Driver date. At least has a driver. Default for audio, which is right. Format! It is right there. It's 2-channel 16-bit. Is that good? I don't know. I set this up, like, I don't know, however many years ago to record on YouTube, and I have not looked back. Okay, good. At least there's that. Yeah, I don't know. This microphone, it's a nice microphone. It's actually a very good one. What? Hold on. Newer. It's a Newer brand. That's fun. But yeah, the microphone is just never quite done right. I should probably invest in some better equipment, but you know, we make do. We make do. All right, well, at least it's working now, right? At least you can hear me. Okay. Oh, so nice to be back in Nancy Drew. She's so much nicer than real life. Okay, let's see here. Right. We are looking at, I think really the only thing we have to do right this moment is figure out why there are 4 star shapes at the top of the list of the Black Cat book. And I'm really stuck on this puzzle. And I'm not gonna lie, yesterday, I actually looked at the solution to this puzzle yesterday and it still makes no sense to me. This puzzle makes literally no sense. I don't get it. So we have these 4 tokens. They have shapes on them. We have a gorilla, a cat, a raven, and a golden bug. And they go in these holes according to this. Because we have the 4 shapes at the top. And it's supposed to be like the black cat, 843. And that's supposed to be the date that it was released. So it came out in August of year 43, 1943, I assume. Or is that 1843? Poe. Now I can't remember what year he was in. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I don't understand. So we have these dates. So like it's 43 for the cat, it's 41 for the ape, 45 for the raven, and the gold bug is 43. Wait, do I have this written down wrong? Black cat. Oh yeah, there's two 43s. So I don't understand how that correlates to this. How do those years or even the months, how does this correlate? I don't understand. I saw the solution and I still don't understand what this means. It makes no sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think like he was here. I don't remember actually. I don't remember the solution. I think it was something like this. And then the cat's like over here or something. I don't remember. But it's just, it makes no sense to me what the answer is. Constellation? Maybe. I didn't see anything about constellations in the game. But here, let me pull up the answer, because this is still annoying me. Oh my gosh. Puzzles. Star-shaped animal tokens. See, look, we're like at the very end too. What do I do with them once I have them? You go into the cellar. Oh yeah, this doesn't actually tell you. This doesn't tell you what it is. Completely stumped? See, me too. I am. Hold on. Where's my history? Maybe I shouldn't show my history. Where was it yesterday? That one. This one actually, like, I could get to it. It doesn't auto scroll, but that's fine. I'll scroll. I'm gonna scroll quickly. Watch your eyes. There's the piano. There's that. Okay, here's the answer. So, and this makes no sense to me. So it says cellar, we have the whatever. You get 4 of them, you find them. Yeah, sometimes it's fun to be slow. Well, I'm right there with you. I don't get it. I want to figure it out, though. So it says this is a tricky one, but think about what you've got in your backpack. So yeah, the Black Cat Poe book, we know. There's a list of years in the front of the book. They correspond to the columns on the wall, and the tokens each match the title of a book. We know that. But I don't understand how the columns are the years. I don't get that. There's more than, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's more than 9 years listed in the books. I don't know where you start it. It makes literally no sense to me. Even once I know the answer, I can't get it. Because like the gorilla, I have it written down, is in year 41. How am I supposed to know he goes there? I don't get it. This makes no sense to me. And I've looked at like 5 different walkthroughs, which let me update my walkthrough usage because I'm now using this. I've looked through different walkthroughs and all of the answers, none of them are like, oh yeah, this is why this is the case. Nope. It's just here's the answer. Nobody gets it. It's a rare miss in a Nancy Drew game, gotta say. Okay. But at least we have the answer. So the gorilla goes over on this one, the beetle, then the cat, and then the raven. Okay. So the gorilla over there, beetle, then the cat. Wasn't it like that? Hold on. The gorilla, beetle, cat, and the raven in the middle. Yeah, so the raven goes there, beetle, cat. Yeah! Wait, what? I'm getting scammed! I don't understand. The beetle, cat, the raven. It's a scam. I don't... Even with the answer, are you kidding me? It's not going to give it to me? What? What? That's literally the answer. I'm going to put it next to me. I'm going to put it next to me so I can see it. Uh-huh. The beetle, the cat, and the raven. Yeah. That is correct, apparently. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Huh. I don't know why it didn't work. What? Alright, what haven't I done? I must not have triggered something. Maybe I need to go to sleep. Maybe I need a new day. Is there anything in my checklist I haven't done? Yeah, look for something that goes in those niches.
Can't check that off yet.
I did that. That's literally what we're doing right now. Anything else I have not done? Take pictures of the icons.
Still have to do that.
I've done that, except I don't have Rita Hallowell and her cat, which I think is literally behind this puzzle. Put the map of the US together. I did do that. Oh, interesting.
Did that.
I thought I checked these off. Okay.
Did that.
Okay, did that.
Still have to do that.
Figure out how and where to put the Blackwood Society chant to use. I don't know.
Can't check that off yet.
I know what the animal tokens are good
Haven't done
for. Figure out why they're a 4-star shape. We're literally doing that.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, so I am definitely missing something important. I don't know what, but something. So let's go talk to everybody. Let's take a look around. And then we'll probably end up using a walkthrough because that's what we do. All right, let's talk to you. Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
We're not playing a game.
It looks like Mel was framed for plagiarism by someone named Jacob Price.
Jacob? You're kidding me. Wow. Izzy's already got him doing her dirty work. That sure didn't take long.
But he was still dating you, though.
The thing is, he would have still been dating you when it happened.
Like that means anything. The two of them have probably been sneaking around behind my back for months.
Damn.
I'll let you go.
Okie dokie.
Again, just straight for the throat. Okay, so nothing new from her, as far as we know.
You can come in.
All right, hello.
I can't talk now.
Okay, yeah, you're the mean twin. Okay, so nothing from her. I guess let's go talk to Mel and Karina or Karine.
Yeah?
Hello.
How goes it?
Nothing. I
I
guess.
better get going.
Door's always open.
You're okay. And we did do that. Maybe it's the chant. Maybe I'm supposed to like put it in the
What's up, roomie?
type it into the internet or something.
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Hasta whatever.
Hasta whatever, indeed. Nothing new from her. Okay, I think that's actually everybody, isn't it? Mel, Rachel, Izzy, Leela. Yep. Okay, I'm going to try sleeping for a day. It is literally 7 a.m. Wow. We're gonna try. Let's go to 7 a.m.
This is no time for a nap. I need to figure out who's been blackmailing the twins.
Well, okay, so that's not it. Okay, so I need to figure out who's been blackmailing the twins. Yeah, no, we got that. Let's see, how... Oh, I guess I didn't talk to Izzy. I forgot she's in here.
How's it going?
Nope.
I need to get going. Adios.
Okay, so nothing there either. Okay. Anything in Lost and Found? We've already done our Roman numerals. I really want to return the book. Get those credits. We've been over... Oh, can I return the book here? Yay! Cool! Okay. I'm super happy about that. I should get those points. Alright, let's go on here. Library catalog. What should I search for, though? I don't... Hallowell. I don't think I spelled that right. Observations. Oh yeah, let's try Blackwood. Maybe we'll have something on the Blackwood Society? No. Okay. Let's see. Rita Hallowell. Hallowell. No, nothing there. Okay, well. I don't think anything... Chant? Okay. Oh, Enchanted Dreams. That's not... Returning the missing book, I've received 5 credits. Heck yeah! Alright, so we got that. Student handbook, demerit standing. Am I in the positive yet? No. I'm still -1. That's fine. I also don't know where they want me to upload the pictures. I'll just visit everywhere again. Ah, here we go. Download that one. Download that one. I don't know if you want that. No. Oh, the tree. Download that one. And the arch. I think that's the arch. Oh, and you wanted that one too. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. How did I get back in there? Okay, there it is. So none of them are giving me an error, so hopefully that's correct. We just need the one of Hallowell and the cat. And that's under Y Waverly? Okay, cool. At least we can get there now. So that's something. What in the world? I'll go ask her about the pictures, but what in the world would I be missing?
What? I can't talk now.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, time for walkthrough. Alright, this time though, I have to go through it like with a fine-tooth comb to figure out what I'm missing. So, I'm gonna go all the way to the top. We're gonna go through this. Alrighty. Oh, this brings me back though, just, you know, to my olden days of never being able to finish these games and always having to go through and figure out what did I miss. Alright, so we explore the dorm room. If you're stuck, try looking at your desk. You'll find a hint here. And did that, using tools, blah, blah, blah. Meet the fellow students. We definitely did that. Alright, we called Megan. Oh, I guess I could call people. I don't think so. Alright, get Megan's photo, win at air hockey, win at scram. We're good at that. Check the computer, the student handbook, try to log in, the DNA puzzle we did, upload the valedictorian photos we did. Yep, we did that one. How to complete the DNA model, we're good. Read the student handbook and explore the library. Make sure you find the locked case, Mark's new quest line, we did that. Snack bar duty, we did that. Maybe I should do that though. After the first shift, we'll uncover a mysterious key, which we already have done. During the first night, you're interrupted by a mysterious event, along with text that arrives when you get up, and more questions in the morning. I remember that happening. I don't remember what the curious thing was. I think like some odd sounds maybe. To get into the locked case, you need to talk to the current library attendant. Did that. The orthographic puzzle, which is like the only one I did myself, but I did that one. Read the book in the special collection case. Be sure to examine the photograph as well. I don't remember a photograph. Hold on. I thought they were talking about in here. Photograph. That's right, this one. That's what they're talking about. Okay, cool. We did that. Okay, figure out where the key goes. Get into the basement. Yep. Or the cellar, I should say. We did the cap and the cornerstone. Perfect Victorian etiquette. We also did how to find Rachel's math notebook. We also did the piano puzzle. Thanks to Arbor, we were able to solve that one. We got did that. Okay, how to climb the tree. Get the token. We also did that. We did that at nighttime. Investigate the tree. While in the tree, oversee a strange ritual. Gather and chant. Head out to the courtyard. Look around the base for the tree for the clue. We did that. And then we talked to Mel. We did that. We did find the IP address for Mel's plagiarized paper. We used the walkthrough for it, but that's okay. See. How to get into Izzy's room to snoop. We did that one. Okay, so let's make sure we didn't miss anything in her room. Once you get Izzy's room, be sure to look at everything you can. Be thorough. A few good clues in here. If you're stumped on how to open her locked trunk. Yeah. Okay, the icons. A few are trickier. All right, this is on the floor of the entryway. Yes, we did that. Get a good shot of the emblem. This is the front door. We did that. The U.S. map with the wooden states. We also did. The academic win trophy we did. The oak tree we did. And then this one is locked away in a secret place. You'll need to solve the mystery of the wall in the cellar to find it. So that's what we're trying to do. Investigate the Wood Raven we did. I've been very thorough so far. How's this morning going for me? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that message. My morning's going pretty good, actually. Pretty slow. I did a lot of work, like actual work this morning, so now I get to kind of chill. But I'm really excited to kind of figure out the puzzle. What am I missing? Oh yeah, we did this one. We did the slide puzzle. Silverware cabinet. Yep, we did that. The puzzle in the wall. It won't work. And then upload the icon photos. So I didn't miss anything, is what this is telling me. All right, I'm going to try it again. Just one more time. A good time for conclusions, yeah. I'm ready for some conclusions. I'm ready to get on with my life. This winter has just been really rough. What about you? How's your morning been going? Okay, let's try this again. Let's work, please. Let's work. Okay. So the gorilla goes in that one. And that is the gorilla, right? Like, I can't really see, but it definitely looks like the gorilla. This is the raven, which supposedly goes over here. The beetle goes there, and the cat goes here. I don't understand. Oh, Dimitri, that is adorable. Aww. Well, that's good. That's awesome. Hanging out with a friend in his crappy village because he lives there, but it was his birthday. Ooh, yeah, please do. I'd love to see the mountainside. I live on a mountain, so I love the mountains. All right, I don't know why this is not working. It really should. What was I gonna do? Let me call people real quick. That was the other thing I wanted to do.
Nancy, hi, what's up?
All right, let's just go through everything.
The notes from the Black Cat may have something to do with a teacher named Rita Hollowell.
Oh yeah? What'd she teach?
Literature. At least she did, about 150 years ago.
Excuse me?
She helped found Waverly Academy back in 1866.
And do you think she has something to do with notes being sent to students now?
Not only did she have a black cat, but it looks like she hid something very valuable somewhere in Ramsey Hall. That's the old building I'm staying in.
That's interesting. Does anyone else know about this?
I'm not sure, but if someone does know and is trying to find out what Hollowell hid, that might explain the notes from the Black Cat.
You know, you're going to have to be real careful what you ask and tell people from now on. Because if someone is trying to find it and realizes you may be trying to find it too...
I'll be careful, Ned. Don't worry.
Too late.
I'm starting to wonder if this case has something to do with Edgar Allan Poe somehow.
The famous 19th century American writer? I don't know, Nance. Sounds like your imagination may be working overtime.
That's always a possibility, but guess what book recently went missing from Waverly's library?
I give.
The Black Cat and Other Poe Stories. I also found this token thing that looks like a little gold beetle. Remind you of anything?
Well, Poe did write a story called The Gold Bug, but that could just be a coincidence, Nancy. Now, if you find a little raven or a tiny orangutan...
Oh, we did.
Bingo.
You're kidding me.
Nope. The tokens seem to have been left behind by that teacher Rita Hollowell. And since Poe died, around 1850, and since Waverly was founded in 1866, some kind of connection between the two is at least possible.
Well, if there is a connection between this case and Edgar Allan Poe, you could be in for it. Poe is considered to be one of the greatest mystery writers of all time.
I don't know that I'd call him a mystery writer, but sure. Like a mysterious writer, yeah.
The school administration accused Mel of plagiarizing a paper.
So even Waverly girls cheat, huh?
Actually, turns out she was innocent.
You sure about that?
Sure am. I'm the one who cleared her.
So what was the deal?
Well, it appears she was framed by the guy who used to be dating Leela, but is now dating Izzy.
Whoa, untangling that little web should keep you busy for a while.
You're not going to believe this, but Rachel is actually two people.
What do you mean she's two people?
I mean, she has a twin named Kim, and they're both here at Waverly attending classes as Rachel.
They're pretending to be one person?
Yes. They've been sharing the scholarship Rachel got since day one, and no one here is the wiser.
Wow, I'm impressed.
They're also responsible for the Black Cat notes.
They're the Black Cat?
Not technically. Apparently, the real Black Cat is forcing them to do her dirty work for her.
You mean they're being blackmailed?
Somehow, the Black Cat discovered their secret, so now, if they don't comply, busted.
I don't know, Nance. These twins are obviously good at fooling people. They could be playing you. And now that they know that you know their secret, their work could get a whole lot dirtier.
Okay.
A hint would come in very handy right about now.
Hints are my middle name.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to stick the animal tokens I found into those stone columns in the cellar, but how can I tell which token goes where?
You know that list of poems and stories that someone, probably Rita Hallowell, had left in that book by Poe you recovered?
Yeah?
Well, in that list, each poem or story is followed by the date it was published.
Yeah, I noticed that. Excellent. Thanks.
If
I
you need
hate
anything
that.
else, just call.
I
Will
understand
do.
that.
Bye, big guy.
It's the next leap in logic that I don't understand. Bess, please help me. Please give me something better.
Hi, this is Beth.
Okay,
I'm a
thanks.
little busy right now, but leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, okay?
Bye, Bess. Megan, do you have anything new for me?
Hi, Becca.
Got another question.
No prob.
How do you like rooming with Mel?
I don't. We were kind of thrown together because of this valedictorian thing.
You don't like her?
The hair, the makeup, the cello. It's all just a little much. I mean, Waverly is a traditional East Coast all-girls school. If she wants to play the deep, soulful, I'm way more enlightened than you neo-hippie chick or whatever the heck she's supposed to be, fine. It just would have made more
Neo-hippie.
sense to do it somewhere else, that's all.
I like that term. I'm no longer goth girl. I'm neo-hippie.
Thanks for talking to me.
Catch you later.
Alright, well, nothing new from there, and that was the last phone call. Okay, so no more phone calls. Let me think. Let me think. I legit do not know what to do. No, we already called everybody. There's nothing new in here. Maybe we can go try to get into her room. Izzy's room again? Maybe I missed something there. I can't believe I'm having so much problem with this, even with a walkthrough. Alright, nobody's there. Get the card. Let's go. Let's snoop. What do we got? Anything else here? This is where we got the book. Don't see anything else. Yep, there was the cloak. Nothing else here. Okay. He looks like a 40-year-old trying to look like he's 16. Poor guy. The hair and everything. Alright, nothing here. Ah! I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I was really looking forward to, like, I don't know, progressing? Maybe? Life, man. Life just be like that. Hi, Bess and George. So cute. I thought I'd get another, like, letter or something. But no, nothing here. I already talked to her. Nothing with her. I am just... Okay, back to a walkthrough. I don't know what I am missing here. Upload the photos. Rachel needs the winning essay. We haven't. Where to find Kareem? She vanished. How to open the boiler. See, we're not there. We're not there. When you have all the photos. Well, I don't have all the photos, do I? Let's look for another walker. I'm so mad. It is so annoying. Oh my gosh, look! Ah! The old school! They made a Nancy Drew out of D's. Look at them, double D's. Anyway, let's move down here. Welcome to Waverly. Meeting everyone. Pictures for the project. To solve DNA project. Yep. Valid Victorian website. We got the solution there. Waverly icons. 3 of the photos taken right off the bat. School emblem is the wood. Yeah, we got those. Smell plagiarist. Ask Mel about it. We did that. Okay, finding the ID gives you the date of the paper. Okay. Trophy's in the trophy case. We got that. Okay. Look at the cross-stitch sampler. More. Go to the library and look it up. We did that. I wonder if these games were play tested. That's a good question. They usually do really good with their puzzles, but yeah, sometimes they just like, there's just something that just wasn't quite right. And I don't know if it's something that I'm missing. I mean, it must be something I'm missing. Somebody thought this made sense. I don't know who, but somebody did. All right, homework, the ortho, yep. Once you're done, get the key, library. Make sure to take a close look at the picture of the 4 founders. We did that. Go outside, zoom in on the cornerstone. Yep, we did that. Once you solve it, squirrel steals it. Yep. Okay, there's a few puzzles inside. You need to solve all the puzzles to get all the Starburst tokens, which we did. The 4 puzzles with separate sections: piano, the squirrel puzzle, the Victorian dining puzzle, and the US bat puzzle. We did all of those. Okay, so you should also do the Victorian dining puzzle before the squirrel puzzle because of the Blackwood Society puzzle that happens after. No clue if I did it in that order. Hopefully that doesn't matter. All right, the dining puzzle we did. Yeah. We got the orangutan. The piano puzzle, which took a while, but we did. The squirrel puzzle we did. The US map puzzle we did. Let's see, take a picture of the map. We see Rachel sneaking around. We follow her, use the student ID on the doorknob. Secret passage. Yep. Nancy will then learn Rachel's big secret. That's what we did. Okay. Need a student ID card to get from, so yeah, okay, so we definitely did that. All right, so after you complete the squirrel puzzle, Nancy knows a crowd of chanting people. We found the beret. The beret belongs, or the beret belongs to Mel. Nancy asks her about it. She confesses. Nancy, get that text about the lost book in Izzy's room. Make sure pick it up, read it. There's puzzle. Also in the room, find a picture of Izzy. Yeah, got that. Go to Izzy, talk to her about it. We get the chant. This will help Nancy solve the puzzle at the end of the game. Okay, once Nancy gets all 4 Starburst tokens, she can solve the Starburst token in the cellar. I have those. The first time you do snack shop duties, you get a key inside the cellar. Yeah. Near the stairs, find odd series of planks with 17 holes in them. There are 17 stories. Oh my gosh, here's the answer. Inside the cellar near the stairs, you can find odd series of planks, 17 holes. There are 17 stories listed in the Edgar Allan Poe book. And as you can guess, each hole corresponds to a story. Oh my god. So it's not the date, it's not the year, it's just the stories. You have got to be kidding me. All right, so you list the stories in chronological order, and then the first hole goes with the first story, second hole goes with the second story, and so on. Oh my gosh. On the plank with the 4 starburst indentations, put the black cat on top, gold bug below it, orangutan below that, and raven at the bottom to get the graduation cat Easter egg. Really? All right, hold on. Right? Red herrings. Yeah, no. I'm not a huge fan of that either. All right, let's try this. At least that tells us what the puzzle was trying to do. I didn't... That would have been a real leap of logic to think.
It's too dark in here. I can't see a thing.
You could just turn on the light, lady. Alright, what was it? Catfish and pufferfish more? I mean, at least catfish are yummy. Pufferfish, I'll never eat. I mean, fugu. I don't want to test that, but I'm sure it's tasty. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Easter egg. On the plank with 4. Puffers are cute, though. True. Puffers are adorable. Alright, put black cat. Then the orangutan? Oh no, black cat, gold bug, orangutan. And then the raven? Okay, so that one worked. Oh, puffers are friendly and smart? That's cool. Their teeth weird me out. Like they have those little flat nums. I hate that. They're weird. Okay, so let's see. So let me follow this one and see if this is correct. So the orangutan starburst goes at the top of the 5th plank from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe that was my problem. The black cat goes on the bottom of the 3rd plank from the right. 1, 2, 3. Put the black... Wait, let's see. 5th plank. Oh yeah, black cat starburst goes bottom 3rd plank. The gold bug goes right above that. The gold bug goes on top of that. Where is it? And then the raven starburst goes on the 2nd plank from the right. 1, 2. God damn it. I'm really mad about that. I'm really mad about this puzzle. Hold on. I'm gonna increase my usage here because that was crazy. We're going up to 5. This is by far the game I've used the most walkthroughs on. You like the big teeth? Parrotfish have funny faces. Parrotfishes do have funny faces, but those teeth, man, they kind of weird me out. Oh, what's this? Another really difficult thing, I'm sure.
This must be the photo of Rita Hollowell and her cat that Rachel was hoping I'd find. I need to take a picture of this so I can upload it to the website along with the other icon photos. Rachel is going to be thrilled.
She really will be thrilled. Do I need to, like, zoom it all? I mean, I assume just having this picture is better than nothing. I should probably just take a... Yeah, that's good too. Just in case. We know how finicky they can be. They look like Travis Scott. I don't even know who that is. I'm really bad with names. Confidential, not to be distributed. Oh, there's a room behind the cellar. Like, here's the heating furnace. This is the room we're in. We just did something here. So there's a room back here. So that's why there's all we can interact with this. Now the question is why or how. Hopefully they give us a key. Okay, but who is Travis Scott? How y'all gonna know these people and I have no idea? I mean, that's fair. I don't get out much. I don't get out much. Okay, so let's go upload that picture and go see Rachel. She'll be thrilled. Where did we find it? Why Waverly? Yes. Download. Oh, I need to. Yeah, okay, it's fine. There we go. Just do that one. That's fine. There we go. And I think we're good. A guy who looks like a parrotfish. Arbor. You know. You know you're being a little bit of a butthead right now. Stop that.
You can come in.
Alright, hopefully she talks to me this time.
Becca, hey.
Hey!
You finished the icon pictures.
Yeah!
You even found that picture of Hollowell and her cat. Great job. There's just one more thing I need you to do, and then you'll be done with me. Us.
What is it?
One of my web pages has to include the essay Corrine wrote that won the English department's coveted Pen to Paper award. So get a copy of it from her and upload it to the site, and that'll be that. Any idea who the real black cat is yet?
Not a
No,
clue.
but don't worry, I'm working on it.
My sister says I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it.
Would you happen to know anything about the official blueprints of the school that are missing from the library?
I didn't
They're
even
missing?
know they were missing.
So you've seen them?
That's how I knew this room connected to the attic, but I don't have them and I have no idea who does.
I can tell them apart? Absolutely not.
That test you flunked. What happened?
See, my sister attends some classes and I attend others. AP Chemistry was one of hers. So one day she got sick, and to avoid her getting an absence demerit, I went in her place. And naturally, that was the day the teacher decided to surprise the class with a test. Needless to say, I failed miserably.
Oh.
Now that I've seen you and your sister together, I'm pretty sure I can tell you apart.
That's impossible! We're exactly the same, right down to our handwriting. No one can tell us apart.
Well, you're talking to me, and I think you're the nice one, so you're Rachel.
You're Rachel, aren't you?
You just guessed.
Doesn't
Your
matter.
sister does this hair tucking thing. You're probably so used to seeing her do it that you have no idea you don't.
Thanks for the tip. I've got to get back to work.
Oh yeah, the hair tucking thing. That I totally knew about that. Got 1 credit for enhancing school website. That means I'm not negative anymore. I'm officially 0. We love it. Black Cat has been
Uh-oh.
Izzy.
Now what's happened?
Ooh, let's go talk to Izzy. What happened? Did I do snack shop? Before the drama, let's do some snack
Attention,
shop.
everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
Gotta do the snack shop. All right, bagel, a cheese, meat, lettuce, cheese, and another bagel. Then we got.
Mr. Harris's favorite color is green.
Oh,
A lot of good knowing that does us. Stupid uniforms.
At least I have green eyes.
No, you don't. They're hazel.
they're hazel, guys.
Food's ready.
They're hazel.
He's going out with him? I mean, his BO is like a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh dear.
Order's ready.
I hate this scrolling bar. It's so annoying to always have to get up to the top. Can't really do multiple orders because of it. What did it say? Chocolate bar. And juice.
Food's ready.
I'm just saying, if I designed this, it would be better. Bagel. We got toasted bagel. Got lettuce. Just lettuce, huh? Lettuce on a hot bagel. It's just gonna wilt. How is that gonna be yummy? Alright, whatever. Meat. Tomato. Cheese. Some more meat. And another bagel.
Come get your order.
Get out of here. You want a cookie as well. Chips. And you want toasted stuff. Gosh, these are a lot of orders.
Order's ready.
Okay, toasted bagel. We got chips. Orange. A cookie. What? Oh. Toasted bagel. And just meat. At least, I mean, that's something. A meat and cheese would have been good, but...
There.
There.
All done.
Okay, awesome. So at least we know that is done. What were we doing before that? Oh, I need to get it from Kareen, don't I? The, paper? I was going to the library, but I think I just need to talk to her.
What's up, Rumi?
For the web page I'm helping Rachel put up, I need to get the essay you wrote that won the Pen to Paper award.
Oh yeah, Rachel mentioned that. I didn't think my paper was that great, but for some reason the entire faculty went totally gaga over it. I'll copy it onto a flash drive for you. But while I do that, would you do me a favor?
What homework do you want me to
Sure,
do
I
for you?
guess.
I'm absolutely starving.
I
And
just
since
did
you're snack
that!
shop boss, how about getting me a toasted bagel with cheese, an apple, some juice, and a candy bar, okay?
Ugh.
As soon as you do, I'll give you the essay.
You got it.
Are you kidding me?
Excellent.
So, I just... Oh.
Guess who just got a second note from the Black Cat?
Ooh, you're in for it.
And she doesn't seem to care. Let's ask Rachel. I mean, she did just... She's the one distributing the papers.
I need you to upload that essay, okay?
Yeah, but you you threatened me. I feel like that's a little important. You don't want to talk about the threat? But babe, why not? Snack shop over here.
Step right up.
Gah!
The snack shop is open.
More snack shop. Okay. Toasted bagel.
Another teacher order.
Oh, at least it finishes it up super quick. I'm good with that. You want juice and an orange. And a cookie and chips. Okay, this is actually ideal. Lettuce. Lettuce. Meat. Tomato, tomato. And the bagel. Gosh, that is a...
Food's ready.
Did you make the thing? I mean, I'm glad I received I didn't make the thing. Well, now that is really sad.
Okay, everybody. Snack shop's open.
Aw, I love black cats. Black cats are awesome. They're so quirky. Okay,
Order up.
done.
I like your earrings. Thanks. Know who else likes them? Izzy.
Izzy!
She talked to you?
Oh my gosh.
Out of the blue,
talk?
as I was walking by her in the hall. Wow. She never says anything to me.
I think I made a mistake.
You needed a juice.
Food's ready.
Okay. Bagel. Meat. Tomatoes.
Don't take it so personally. She says stuff like that to everybody. What is up with her hair, anyway?
God, I hate listening to this. It's just so, like, mind-rotting. Bread. Lettuce. Is that everything?
Order's ready.
Cheese. And meat. See, BLT right there. See, that's not so bad. That sounds good. That makes sense. That's a legit order.
Order's ready.
Order's ready. Robo-rooter. You want some nuts? How about these nuts? How about a Hawaiian punch? You also want a cookie. And then some milk. Okay.
Food's ready.
Apple, juice, chocolate bar, cheese.
There. All done.
Okay, do I have the snack lunch now? Yes, okay, I do. I was gonna be mad if I had to do it again. That's like 4 snack shops I had to do. Kareem. Oh, and I still haven't talked to Izzy. Get 1 credit for enhancing school website. Again? Prompt snack shop service. Oh yeah, so let's go talk to Izzy before I return that. Hold on. We gotta get the dirt.
That favor you owe me, you can return it right now by finding out what happened to my term paper.
Oh,
it's
wow.
not on my computer anymore.
Oh no.
When did you discover that?
When I got back from breakfast, I turned my computer on and nothing was there. It's like my whole hard drive's been erased. 4 weeks of research and writing are just gone. I'm gonna have to start all over and turn it in late, which means no A for the course and no... Somebody deliberately did this to me, and I want to know who. So you find out. Until you do, just leave me alone.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I didn't do anything to you. You could recover it. I bet you could, Arbor. Well, too bad you're not working for this school, huh? That's so funny.
That's done. Did that. Did that.
All right, is there anything
Can't check
else?
that off yet.
Are the twins lying? Yeah, we need to figure that out.
Did that.
I think we can check
Check.
off these things, which I'm
Haven't
very
done
excited
that.
for. Oh yeah, the Blackwood chant we still haven't used. I'm sure that'll be important. Oh, maybe that's the levers.
Did that.
I don't know exactly how that would correlate to the levers in the cellar, but maybe. Is there anything else I haven't done? Look at all those white check marks. Oh, that's sexy. Look at that. Oh, that makes me feel good. Until we reach the one that, that's straight to the heart. But otherwise, it looks good. Okay, let's go ahead. Take Kareen her snack. I wish I had somebody to bring me a snack. I'm hungry. I want a big old Chipotle.
You can come in.
Not you. Nope. Nope, you don't get my snack.
Yay! You've got my snack.
Yeah.
Yep, enjoy.
Thank you. That is so
Go, Kringle!
good. Here, keep it as long as you want. The essay's the only thing on there.
Great, thanks.
Sounds good. You'll never see
Anything
this
else?
again.
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Enjoy.
Thank you. There we go. All right, where do you want me to put this up? Academics. Drive detected. Download. Is that the right thing? Essay preview. Ooh, Edgar Allan Poe. Should I read this? How? 2 pages.
Whoa. When it comes to Mr. Poe and maybe Miss, or should I say Nurse Hollowell, looks like Corinne's a bit of an expert.
Ooh, is she now? Okay, I do want to read this now. Okay. Nearly 200 years after his birth, myths surrounding the life and death of Edgar Allan Poe are as numerous today as they were in the mid-19th century. Despite being acknowledged as the inventor of the detective story, founder of the science fiction genre, a preeminent critic, and the first American writer to make a living as a writer, Poe continues to be most famous for his terrifying and gruesome Gothic stories. Poe was a skillful businessman who well understood the importance of writing stories and poems that would increase subscriptions and return a profit. Oh, so it was like newspaper? Employed by several publications throughout his career, he had ready access to the sensationalist stories they often featured. Tales of grave robbing, murder, and premature burials. Premature burials! Ooh! Poe knew how to exploit the strange appeal the macabre held for his readers, deftly turning horrific crimes into psychological studies of human behavior. While other authors of his day were copying the British style of happy endings, Poe focused on the darker aspects of the human psyche, establishing situations fraught with drama and emotions and following them to their logical, often horrifying conclusions. And his readers loved him for it. In the 1840s, Gothic literature was already part of popular culture. But Poe had his stories take place not in remote fantastical settings, but in environs which he knew his readers would find disturbingly familiar. Moreover, his stories were usually written in the first person. This eyewitness perspective not only gave his works an air of credibility, but left his readers with the feeling that the dreadful events he described could happen to anyone. Poe believed that a good short story should make an emotional impact on the reader, whether positive or negative, and truly, his tales do just that. The circumstances surrounding Poe's death seem to have been taken right out of one of his stories. In early October 1849, Poe was found lying in the street, delirious, and was taken to Washington College Hospital, a facility in Baltimore which was rumored to engage in body snatching and kidnappings in the name of medical research. He was put under the care of Dr. John Moran, but despite the doctor's efforts, as well as those of a particularly devoted nurse, Poe died 4 days later. Exactly why Poe died has never been ascertained. To add to the mystery, a single key was found in a pocket of his clothes after his death. The key, it was believed, was to his traveling trunk, which, when located, would surely contain anything the author had been working on prior to his untimely passing. Poe had made many enemies during his career, including literary critic Rufus Wilmot Griswold, who, amazingly, suddenly claimed to be Poe's literary executor and demanded access to the trunk. He no doubt hoped to hide or perhaps even destroy any stories that could be published posthumously and bring his nemesis even more fame. But when Dr. Moran found the trunk weeks later, it contained nothing of value. Or did it? Was Dr. Moran lying? Did he keep whatever was inside for himself before turning the trunk over to Poe's relatives? Or was he in cahoots with Griswold, so that the final works of Edgar Allan Poe have been lost to the world forever because of them? Perhaps fittingly, mystery was not only Poe's trademark, it's become his legacy. And one thing is certain, it's a legacy of which he most certainly would have approved. Ooh, fascinating. Okay. Very cool. So we should go talk to her about that? So yeah, she knows a lot about Edgar Allan Poe and has researched this nurse.
Corinne, you here?
Ooh.
Guess not.
I've never seen her leave. What's up with that? Just looking. Izzy, password. Steps to reformatting. What is this? What symbol is that? Oh, it's queen, isn't it? It's a QU. It's queen B1. Queen B1. Yep, that's it. All right, hold on. Let me write it down. And why does she have Izzy's password? Did she delete everything? Is that what happened? I don't think I need the password, but I'm gonna write it down in case. Maybe it was her. Are we sure there's nothing else to snoop? Cellar! She has the plans. Oh no! So she knows about the cellar and the hidden in the attic and everything. So is she our black cat? Is my roommate the baddie? Okay, so I think she's down in the cellar. All right, let's see if I can figure out this.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the other side of the wall.
Is it Kareen? Okay, so I think this is the puzzle. We have a lot about... Ooh.
That's interesting. The old set of blueprints shows a tiny room behind the furnace which isn't on the modern blueprints. And the modern blueprint includes a drawing of the furnace and a bunch of numbered valves.
Hell yeah.
Huh? I've seen that name before in Hollowell's journal.
Yes, we have. Okay. Okay. This tells me the order. The chant tells me the numbers to pull or whatever. Let me take a picture of this so I can reference it off screen. Heck yes, we are doing this. Okay, awesome. Okay, let me look up the chant. Is it observations or clues? Clues. Okay, so we need to pull number 3, 5, 19, 4, 7, 2. Okay, I think those are the ones we have to pull. Alright, so number 3. Oh dear. It's gonna be the blue one over here. Okay. Number 5 is actually the red one next to it. No, that's number 2. It's this one. 5. 19 is the red one way over here. That should be correct. Number 4 is the red one out front. Should be that one. Oh my gosh. Number 7 is the red one next to it. So that one. Okay, and then 2 is... Oh shoot. Was that 2? Hold on. No, this one's 2. Yes! First try! Let's go! Oh, that doesn't look good. Are we sealed in? Can I go back? I can't even go check. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's see what we got. Kareen,
What are you doing here?
Apparently the same thing you are. Looking for the treasure Rita Hollowell hid. Is that it? What is it? An old manuscript?
By Edgar Allan Poe. Never published. He told her where it was when he was on his deathbed. When he died, she took it and ran off so Rufus Griswold wouldn't end up with it. At least I think that's what happened.
You found all that out while you were researching that paper?
When I do research, I do research. Although, truth be told, all I knew with relative certainty is that she'd hidden something in this building. I wasn't sure where.
Which is why you became the Black Cat.
I'm not the Black Cat. I didn't leave those notes.
No, you blackmailed someone else into doing that for you. 2 someones, actually.
You're pretty smart.
When I do research,
The question
I
is,
do
are
research.
you smart enough to live to tell the tale? I don't think so.
And now you're a murderer, Kareen. That's... You have got to be kidding me. The swinging pendulum? Are you serious? I mean, this is very Edgar Allan Poe-like, but I didn't expect. That's fine. The hell just happened? Well, isn't this interesting? They really like their spatial... Oh, we only get a certain amount. Okay, that's cool. Well, I don't know which one to start with, but we'll try this one. Doesn't really... And then you rotate... I mean, that was pretty good. And then you rotate in. I'm trying to get that top line done. Well, I don't know. It's the one I haven't used yet. Hey, let's go! Second try! I didn't even get guillotined! What's up? That's right, Kareen. I can do simple spatial...
No, forget it.
Ooh.
You're not going anywhere till you tell me what the heck is going on.
Hell yeah,
Come on,
Mel.
Mel. It's too long a story. I need to go.
Hold her.
You just entered my room through the wall. I want an explanation.
I'll explain later. Now let me past.
So human. That's so
Stay
real.
right there, Mel.
You too? What is this?
Well, for Kareen, it's over.
Haha.
Because of all the meticulous research she'd done, Kareen knew Rita Hollowell had hidden something written by Poe somewhere in Ramsey Hall. But without the clues that my investigation eventually uncovered, her only hope of finding it was by searching the entire building. And she couldn't do that unless most, if not all of its occupants spent midterm break elsewhere, leaving their rooms unoccupied.
So it had nothing to do
she
with the...
resurrected an old Waverly legend and attempted to frighten her classmates away with notes from the Black Cat, followed by well-timed accidents.
Evil
And,
Chris.
having stumbled upon Rachel and Kim's secret months before, she blackmailed them into writing and delivering the notes for her, so that if anything went wrong, they would take the blame. But thanks to me and to Mel, who wouldn't even let me out of her room until I told her everything, Kareen got the blame and was promptly expelled.
Woohoo!
Which is kind of
Yay!
too bad. She would no doubt have graduated at the top of her class if her greed, guile, and subconscious desire to retaliate against her classmates hadn't gotten the best of her. But some good did result from all this. For one thing, Megan's parents dropped their threatened lawsuit and allowed her to return to school. Fully recovered from her allergic reaction, she threw herself into her studies with a vengeance. Now, with Kareen out of the picture, the valedictorian contest has turned into an academic knockdown dragout between Izzy, Leela, Mel, and Megan, which is a good thing. Not pretty, but good. Anyway, as for Rachel and Kim, Kareen made sure they got expelled too. But when some of Waverly's more influential alumni heard what had happened, they insisted the twins be unexpelled and even paid their tuition and board for the rest of the year.
Heck yeah!
They contended that the audacious fraud Rachel and Kim had perpetrated stemmed from their determination to get a good education, and hence should be rewarded, not punished. And you know, I have the feeling Rita Hollowell, and maybe even her idol Mr. Poe, who was pretty darn good at making fiction seem like fact himself, would have very much agreed.
We did it! Let's go! Oh, what was the school motto? Yeah, I have no idea. Was it Dignatus in Omnis? Hey, I did some good thing. I got some new ones. Awesome. Teacher's pet, bibliophile. That's so fun. For the love of book titles, because I had to research so many things. Keeping double take high score. Absolutely. Because mine was just too good to beat. Gaming accolades. Gamering? Confidential. I did get that Easter egg. Following up on the latest rumors. Of course. I did not challenge Leela. I did not feed everybody. I did not take a lot of photos. I'm fine with that. Well, that was awesome. All right. Well, that was fantastic. This was really, actually, really fun. This was really nice to revisit this one because I did not like this game at first at all. So, all right, let's see what it thinks the next game we should play is.
I don't know about you, but
Oh, God, no.
tornadoes have always fascinated me. So when I'm told a team of tornado chasers down in Oklahoma is having strange, sometimes life-threatening problems with its equipment, and I'm asked to join the team so I can try to figure out why, I immediately say yes. But once I arrive in Tornado Alley, I quickly discover that a line of storms severe enough to spawn a record-breaking string of twisters is not my biggest problem. I must also survive the diabolical actions of a teammate bent on sabotage. Join me as I learn firsthand which is more dangerous, Mother Nature or human nature, in my next adventure, Trail of the Twister.
Oh, fun. I remember very much disliking that one. That one I didn't like the puzzles, I didn't like the people, and I was very bored. So that'll be interesting. But we did it! That was actually really fun. I had a great time.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
That was great. Okay, let me bring this over. Okay, so warnings at Waverly Academy. Where would I place it? This is so interesting because it's completely different than my feelings the first time I played this game. Like I said, I hated this game when I first played it. All this gossip and drama, I can't stand it. I hated all the characters. But the characters actually, like, if you think about it, they had a lot of life to them. Each one was a little different. They all sucked, but like, you know, they were good characters at the very least. The puzzles were pretty interesting. I still have a big problem with the holes in the wall one, but now understanding it's supposed to be, you're supposed to match all of the things up, then it makes a lot more sense. So I guess I'll have to give them that one. Now, where does it fit here? Let's see, because we've played some bankers already, and Alibi and Ashes I think is my favorite so far because that was really fun. I did like this, but because I hate the characters, I have to put it a little lower. I actually think it's going to go right in between Danger on Deception Island and Last Train to Blue Moon, which is a lot higher than I thought it was going to go. I thought it was just going to go in the just bad category, so, you know, at least it's not there. So I had a great time. It was great. I really wish they would have focused more on the Edgar Allan Poe aspect of it, the Black Cat aspect of it, or anything. I didn't really learn anything. But I learned IP addresses. How about that? The one thing I learned, IP addresses. That's it. But otherwise, it was a good time. I had a great time. It was good. All right, so that's where we sit. So before we end stream, we got to figure out what is next. I know, right, Arbor? Barely saw any Black Cat or Poe stuff. Like, you had to actually search for it. Which I don't know. I didn't like. But I will say this time, because I actually took my time and read everything in that game, I actually did read a lot more about Edgar Allan Poe and their fictional Hallowell character that they made, which was pretty cool. All right, we are ready to spin the wheel of games. Which one are we gonna play next? All right, I'm guessing it's gonna give us a bad one because it's been giving us too many good ones in a row. Oh, here we go. Labyrinth of Lies 2014. Let me actually go in. Hold on. Let's go in. I want blueprints. I want blueprints so bad. Needs to go on a good sale. Nancy Drew. Labyrinth of Lies. Yep, I thought it was this one. Let's take a look at this trailer.
It's up to you as Nancy Drew.
Oh, I didn't like that whispering. Nancy Drew, go away.
Something is very wrong. Some of our exhibit pieces have gone missing. If I can't recover them, our doors are as good as closed.
The museum she works for is opening an exhibit of Greek antiquities, and apparently the museum has been losing staff right and left.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Something seems a
Frank and
bit
Joe.
off.
Nancy, I've got a strange feeling about what's happening at the museum.
We're performing the story of Persephone to open the new exhibit.
Ooh,
What's your play
Persephone.
about?
Oh, you'll like it. It's got kidnapping, extortion, death, trickery, getting cast down into Hades with no hope of escape. The usual boy meets girl in ancient Greece story.
You might end up spoiling the ending if you hear too much.
I think I know how it ends.
No. Our ending is different. More frightening, less predictable.
I looked up everything I could about you. You're not the average teenager. I noticed that you seem to find trouble.
Who would dare to enter my kingdom?
Why did they suspect you?
They didn't steal anything. There are others.
I think there's something down here you don't want me to find.
Is it worth risking your life to test out your little theory?
Don't be dumb enough to stay. Get out! Get out and go home right now!
No, you don't understand. This is all I have. This job is everything I have. If I lose it, I am dead. Do you understand that? Dead!
Nancy, you're in trouble.
You'll never see the sun again.
You ate the seeds. I wanted to keep you safe, but you did, and there's nothing I can do. They know you know.
How? How are they gonna have such a hype trailer for this game What? Oh my gosh.
Dare to play.
Dare to play. I like that whispering. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. So I played this game once, and I did not like it. This is a very similar to the one we just did, where it doesn't really focus on Persephone and Hades like at all, and they just kind of throw puzzles at you. So it's kind of similar. But yeah, how the heck did they hype this game so much? That trailer was so hype. Okay, well now I'm excited. I'm excited to play this one. So now we get to see. All right, well that's where I'm gonna end stream here. That's gonna be tomorrow. We are going to start playing Labyrinth of Lies. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. This was really fun. I'm so glad we finally got to finish up Waverly. That was really cool and so weird that it was more liked than I thought it was going to be. Did not like it the first time, but I really enjoyed streaming it. That was lots of fun. All right, guys, well, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and have a good rest of your day. Drink some water, hug a plant, touch some grass, if there's any alive. You know, the good stuff. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.